The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Welcome to RCW, end of the line. As we come to the end of the year, every match will be a huge determination on where the next year go for RCW. Starting things off with this United States Championship match where DJ Yamashita is finally getting a shot at the United States Championship. Can he end his year and start his year as the new United States Champion? LJ Hernandez had a top year in RCW, becoming a fan favorite. He worked his way to the United States Championship at the last event. Now he stands as the United States Champion, ready to defend the championship against all comers. LJ Hernandez defeated a dominant United States Champion in Sebastian Wolf at Hellbound. And after they had their match, Sebastian Wolf gave LJ Hernandez one final advice. He said that it's easier to become champion than it is to stay champion. Will those words be ringing in the head of LJ Hernandez tonight as he defends his United States Championship for the very first time against a hungry DJ Yamashita?
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 191 pounds, DJ Yamashita! And his opponent from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 195 pounds, the United States Champion, LJ Hernandez!
And there's the bell that these two high-flying wrestlers already start this match at a high pace. One of LJ Hernandez's biggest strength that he's had in successfully winning and becoming the United States Champion was his speed. How will he handle an opponent who is just as fast, if not faster, in DJ Yamashita? The two wrestlers both have had similar paths to getting to that United States Championship. LJ had worked this entire year coming for that title, and at the last event at Hellbound, he was finally able to win that championship. DJ Yamashita, often overlooked but constantly hard working in this ring, have been chasing after that United States Championship, and he finally was able to get an opportunity at a shot for that title, and he took it, and is now fighting at the last event in RCW this year. These two men have worked so hard for this opportunity, and only one of them is going to end their year as the United States Champion. Yes. DJ Yamashita keeping it to a ground game, but now taking flight and bringing down LJ. Again, these two high-flying wrestlers know how to throw their bodies and throw cautious to the wind. And a huge German suplex on this outside floor from LJ. LJ back in the ring, and DJ following suit. LJ floating over, toss to the ropes, leapfrog, drop down, and LJ sending DJ to the outside of the ring. Now taking flight to the top rope, and a missile drop kick right on the mush of Yamashita. So far, this match has been very high pace, high energy. These two wrestlers with their similar styles in wrestling, and that double foot to the face. Making their way back into the ring. LJ with that awesome combination. Going to the top rope with the frog splash. This could do it right here. And LJ wins.
Here is your winner, and still United States Champion, LJ Hernandez.
Very high-paced match, but LJ showing again why this is his year. And he walks into the next year still your RCW United States Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Heritage Championship.
Amaya, one of the most technically sound wrestlers in RCW. This veteran in the ring has shown that she is capable of going toe-to-toe with any woman and bringing her down. She believes that she is the best wrestler in the world, and tonight she is going to prove her greatness by taking the Women's Heritage Championship from Kelly Styles. Kelly Styles the RCW Women's Heritage Champion. She went toe-to-toe with Marcella for that championship at Hellbound. Both women gave it everything they had, and Kelly Styles proved why she is the champion. Defeating Marcella was a huge accomplishment, and now she's looking to continue proving herself as the dominant reigning Women's Heritage Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Paris, France, Amaya! And her opponent from West Hollywood, California, the Women's Heritage Champion, Kelly Styles!
And there's the bell as these two women get things going for that Women's Heritage Champion. As Amaya comes strong with a combination with Kelly Styles with a flurry of punches to the ground. These two women coming with two different types of movesets. Kelly Styles is a heavy striker, while Amaya is a technical genius in this ring. As Amaya wrenching that arm over the top rope, trying to cause as much damage as possible to every limb in Kelly Styles' body. Kelly Styles is going to have to stay on her foot as she goes to the top rope, and a springboard drop kick. Hard knee strike to the chin of Amaya. A European uppercut to the face of Kelly, sending her rolling to the outside of the ring. But Amaya's right there, staying on the attack, staying on the offensive. But Kelly knows how to deal with wrestlers like that. She has faced some hard hitters, some determined wrestlers, and somehow she has always found a way. Amaya making her way back in the ring to break the count, and immediately Kelly Styles is on her as soon as Amaya get back to the outside of the ring. But Amaya able to take control of this match once again. This end of the line this end of the line event is so important to what RCW is going to look like in the coming year. Because after end of the line, our next event is Royal Battle, where the men and women will have a Royal Rumble match to determine who will fight at RCW's biggest event, Wrestle War. Kelly Styles just barely making it back into the ring at the 8 count. Drop down. Kelly needs to get her foot on the pedal and take back control of this match. And Amaya with a DDT, now going for a pinfall. And Kelly kicks out at 1. And Maya got her set up for that bell fin. Could this do it? And it does.
Here is your winner and new Women's Heritage Champion, Amaya.
Amaya said that she is one of the top wrestlers in RCW and just proved it right there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Christy Owens!
This next match is so very important to our next event, Royal Battle. The winner of this match is going to get the last position in the Royal Rumble. But the loser of this match will be the first entrance in the Royal Rumble match. Christy Owens has been complaining that she never get a shot, but tonight she get her one-on-one opportunity that she's been looking for.
And from London, England, Rebecca Welch!
The Iron Woman, the inaugural RCW Women's Champion, finally making her return tonight as she faces off against Christy Owens. And there's the bell as these two women lock up, and a huge arm drag from Rebecca to Christy. But Christy knows exactly what is on the line. Christy has been complaining that she never get a one-on-one match at an RCW event. As Rebecca locks in that leg. Rebecca, known for her submission holds and her dominant, overwhelming power. Christy has been looking for a one-on-one match at an RCW event for so long. Rebecca go for a pin, only a 1 count. But I don't think she was ready for Rebecca Welch. She knew that she was going to get a one-on-one match tonight, but she didn't know who her opponent was, and I don't think anyone could have prepared her for the strength and dominance of Rebecca Welch. But tonight is a night where she could prove herself. Not only by defeating a former women's world champion, but earning the last spot in the Royal Rumble. Rebecca face first to Christy. Christy able to somewhat take back control of this match. Christy has to stay focused. She has to stay on Rebecca, but it's so hard to do when fighting a dominant force like Rebecca Welch. Rebecca bouncing off the ropes and an arm drag from Christy Owens. Every time Christy seemed to be getting momentum in her favor, Rebecca come back with a heavy, strong move and a thrust kick to the face. And now Rebecca on the ground and Christy just throwing heavy fists in the face. Repeated punches to the face. Christy with some hard hits. Her finishing maneuver, that Wonder Woman punch, can lay out any wrestler. And Rebecca, out of nowhere, picking the ankle. And Christy again with those heavy punch, breaking out of the ankle pick. Bouncing her off the note. And Christy sending Rebecca over the top rope. Just like that, in a Royal Rumble scenario, that would be an elimination. And Christy have taken control of this match after those rains of punches on Rebecca. We haven't seen Rebecca since her loss to Brittany Ali. But how much of that time away, how much of that ring rust is going to affect her tonight? And Rebecca just tossing Christy Owen on the outside of this ring. It's almost a count out. Both of these women need to get back in the ring. Rebecca getting back in the ring at the count of 9 and taking the count out victory.
Here is your winner, Rebecca Welch.
We now know who our number 20th entry in the Women's Royal Rumble will be. Rebecca Welch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Anarchist, Rudy Wade.
Another match to determine the position in the Royal Rumble match at Royal Battle. Brody Wade came so close where he fought King for the World Championship. Tonight he looked to fight Scorpion to get the 20th position in the Royal Rumble and claim and go after that World Championship yet again.
His opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Assassin
Scorpion have taken out some of the top wrestlers in RCW. He was the inaugural champion for the men's world championship. He lost that championship to King. He then lost a one-on-one rematch against King in a hard-hitting fight. But if he was able to get that 20th spot in the Royal Rumble, his fortunes may change. If he's able to once again get the last spot, the same way he was able to get the last spot in the gauntlet match that helped him win the World Championship, maybe he will be back on top tonight he's looking to put Brody in his place and go back to the top of the RCW ladder. There's the bell as Brody rushes towards Scorpion and just throws those hard hits that he is so known for. Brody Wade with some of the hardest punches in the business. A former bare knuckle fighter. Brody Wade knows how to throw those punches, and he brings down Scorpion yet again. Both these men are known for their striking's attack, but both have very different styles of striking. Scorpion tried to go to the outside of the ring to get a breather. Brody is right there on him. The referee already started his count. We saw in the last match with Rebecca and Christy that getting that count out victory is very beneficial sometimes. To make their way back in the ring. And a snake eye from Brody to Scorpion. Brody just choking. Now going for a pin attempt over Scorpion. And only a 1 count. Brody is one of the most opportunistic wrestler in RCW. We've seen how he will bend the rules and sometimes even break the rules in order to get a victory. But he's also very capable in this ring. We see how Scorpion had a list of wrestlers. We've seen how Scorpion had a list of wrestlers on his vest as he come down. People that he's taken out. But one man that is not on that list is Brody Wade. Brody is somehow being able to outmaneuver Scorpion on multiple occasions. Just having his number. And now these two men just throwing strikes at each other. And a straight fist as Brody mocks Scorpion. These two men just chop and punches each other back and forth. And now Scorpion telling Brody to hit him with a hard chop. And now it's just a hockey fight that these two men just throw blows at each other. And now Scorpion still showing why he is such a hard striker. Now Brody with his strikes. A heavy striking fight between these two men. And that running big boot to the face of Scorpion. Referee getting in position. And a kick out at 2 by Scorpion. These two men are world-class wrestlers, and they just showed it right there with that exchange. Two of the top strikers in RCW. And one of these men is looking for that final position in the Royal Rumble. knowing that that could change the foundation of their career. Scorpion get to that 6 count from the referee. Still on him. And he hit that Scorpion death strike on Brody Wade on the outside. And now Scorpion getting back in the ring and take the victory by count out. Scorpion taking a count out victory over Brody Wade and getting that final spot in the Royal Rumble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
I'm never gonna be done, you know me. Now welcome to the kingdom.
The Baby Babe is finally getting a shot at the Women's World Championship in a one-on-one opportunity. She had won Money in the Bank and cashed in for a one-on-one opportunity. But during that opportunity, she was overzealous and found herself on a losing end in a humiliating fashion. She then was in a triple threat match where she was pinned by Sarah Kay, and Sarah won that championship by not defeating the then champion Brittany Ali. Tonight, Sarah Kay is not a factor and will be a 1-on-1 situation again against the Baby and Brittany Ali. Brittany Ali, the confident Women's World Champion. Her and Sarah Kay went to hell at Hellbound over this Women's World Championship. A match that led to Sarah Kay being on the shelf for who knows how long. But tonight, Brittany will show once again why she is a dominant champion and a champion that should be feared. Will she be able to finally put this rivalry between her and the Baby Babe away once and for all at the end of this year?
Introducing the challenger from Avalon, the Baby Babe. And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Women's World Champion, Brittany Ali.
There's a bell as these two women face off once again for the Women's World Championship. The last time these women fought one-on-one for the Women's World Championship, it was after Brittany had a grueling match with Sarah Kay. The Baby cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase and came out on the losing end. But tonight, this isn't a surprise opportunity. This is a one-on-one situation where Brittany has prepared for the Baby. and the baby has prepared for Brittany. Could this finally be the night the baby get that huge victory that she's been searching all year for? Or will Brittany Ali prove yet again why she is the most dominant champion? Brittany missing with that body splash and a huge boot from the baby. That body splash might have been a turning point in this match as the baby flaunt for the crowd. The baby had been working hard trying to build back up after 2 big loss matches and world championship opportunities. She has a lot to prove tonight. But so do Brittany Ali. Brittany just regained that women's world championship. And to lose it now would be such a huge, altering event in RCW as Brittany sets up the baby. But the baby saw that suicide dive coming and was able to step out of the way. The high-risk maneuver has so far not been very successful for Brittany Ali. They've been able to change the match factor for the baby. And we get to a 6 count. The baby needs to get Brittany back in the ring as she does. We just saw 2 matches in a row end on countouts. The difference in this match is the baby cannot afford a countout victory because a countout victory still leaves the championship in the hands of the champion. The baby going for a pin and only a 1 count. The baby looked for probably to pick her up for a powerbomb, but Brittany able to reverse out of it and lock in that STF middle of the ring. But Brittany breaks the hold, probably sensing she didn't have a good enough grip to cause as much damage as she would want. But now she's going for another pin attempt and only a 2 count. Brittany Ali going top rope, calling for the baby to get back up to her feet, and a huge blockbuster from the top rope. Again, working on the arm of the baby, and a springboard crossbody splash. The baby having a hard time. Brittany Ali seemed to be trying to debate on what she want to do next. She's just had 2 huge high-flying moves and they connected, but she's also missed a bunch tonight, and that changed the match dynamic. But now the baby back to her feet, but Brittany with that backflip kick and gets the win.
Here is your winner and still women's world champion, Brittany Ali.
Brittany Ali proving again that the baby is not ready for a world championship, that she is still the top woman in this women's division, and that the baby has to go to the back of the line if she ever want to get a shot at this title again.
for the Men's World Championship.
King, one of the most dominant champion in all of RCW, coming out here for the first time in a long time without that championship over his shoulder. It's almost weird to see King without a title, but he looks to change that tonight and take back his championship. The longest and most dominating champion RCW has had so far. He set the standards on what the RCW World Championship should mean. And tonight he looks to take it back and be a two-time world champion. Eddie Butcher spent all year chasing after that world championship. Match after match, contendership after contendership, he kept falling short. But after beating John Ward for that Money in the Bank briefcase, he called his shot. He told King that he was going to cash in one-on-one at not the most opportune moment, but man-to-man in a match. These two men went to hell at Hellbound, and Eddie Butcher's destiny was fulfilled, and he was the man to finally dethrone King. Tonight, he looks to defend that world championship.
Introducing the challenger from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 305 pounds, King! And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Men's World Champion, Eddie Butcher!
And there's the bell that these two powerhouses, colossal men, face off for the World Championship. King, the anger, you could see it in his eyes when the announcer called him the challenger. And he locks in that submission hold, but somehow Butcher's able to roll out. You could see it in his eyes when he was announced as the challenger for that championship. King wants to be champion. King feels like he needs to be champion. And that drives him. But same could be said for Eddie Butcher. He see the fire in the eyes of King, and tonight he wants to return that same fire back. And King rolls to the outside. Eddie Butcher take perch on top rope, and a huge flying shoulder tackle. Eddie Butcher not afraid to leave his feet and go to that top rope. And these two men are now fighting on the outside of the ring. Again, just like a hellbound, unable to contain their fury, these two men are now fighting on the outside. But in order for King to regain that championship, he has to win in the inside of the ring. Referee already at 8. And King just barely make it back in the ring. And a sidewalk slam to Eddie Butcher. Already these two men, as King get picked up, as Eddie hit that pop-up cutter. As Eddie go for the pin attempt. And so close. King kicks out at 2. King bouncing. Eddie bouncing off the rope with that body splash. That was such a close call. But Eddie now showing exactly why he is the champion. That he picks up King again and drapes him over the top rope. Butcher shaking it off, making it look like this is easy work. That pop-up cutter probably did a lot of damage to King. But King able to kick Butcher off of him. Need to gain some sort of momentum in this match. Eddie getting back up. King turning him around for that King lariat and now going for the pin attempt. And 2. Eddie Butcher's able to kick out of that King's lariat. These two men have hit each other with their biggest moves. And Eddie seems to still have strength left in him, able to deadlift up King and drops him down. King needs to find some momentum back in this match. And now he's picking up Eddie Butcher and jerking him over the top rope. These two powerhouses are going back and forth as King now slammed Eddie's head into that mat. King with some hard hits, bouncing Eddie off the rope. But Eddie's able to reverse out, and a strong punch to the jaw, stunning King. And now, another over the head, belly to belly, the move that won him the championship. He's looking to win it and retains his championship.
Here is your winner, and still men's world champion, Eddie Butcher.
The power and speed of Eddie Butcher was just too much for King. Once again, Eddie Butcher shows King that he is not the top star of RCW anymore. That Eddie Butcher is now the ruler of RCW, and King has to fall in line.